My journey from the Fender standard P bass to Yamaha's evolution in bass guitar mastery.
You've been a Yamaha endorsed guy for a long period of time. Were you always did you start off with a Fender on the
Yeah.
full of Fender DNA? So let's talk about your evolution from Fenders up into where you are now.
Well, the Fender is kind of the standard.
Yes.
Four-string Fender P bass, probably been on more hit records than by such a wide margin. I mean, it's not even close. It's probably 95%, I'd say, at least. Now, all the other basses are wonderful and great. Bass players, they like to get into fights and wars over four-string, five-string, six-string. They'll think of, and if they can't fight over that, they'll think of something else to fight over.
So true.
But the P bass was the standard. That's what started it all. That became the most thing. So of course, that's the first bass I got, and I loved it. But I loved the sound of that EBO Epiphone Rivoli, because before my bass got delivered, the music store let me take a Rivoli home to play until my bass came in. And that low thing, I just shook the whole house. It was amazing.
Awesome.
So I eventually added that pickup onto the P bass here. Just chiseled it out. I didn't know how to wire it. So I wired two outputs because I didn't know how to hook both of them together. And but this is a very P bassy bass.
Yes, absolutely.
The cutaway goes in deeper. It's got that high E note on the G string, that one extra fret, which makes a huge difference. Because in rock, almost E is a very standard key in rock.
Yeah.
And have that high E note, which you can bend up to a G pretty easily. So that helps. And we modeled this neck after a 1968 Telecaster bass neck. The Tele basses were known for having a big baseball bat,
Big
giant
neck.
Yes.
And I love that. And people with small hands get afraid of them. I go, you never have to do this stretch ever, maybe once per career, if that. And going around your hand, you can hit every note. It doesn't matter how big or small your hand is. So people, it's more of a psychological thing, because the sustain you get when you get a big fat giant neck with lots of mass behind it, because the strings are attached up here too. People are worried about the mass of the body for sustain. Well, the strings travel over way more neck and anchor at the top of the neck